Why the haters just creep? Catching that shine, you could call me a beast. Always on the move, got my cool, plant my feet. Living this life, see the world from the peak. Ain't no stop, we on the ground. Cross your heart and twirl a line.
Rainy nights, my life, not yours.
StatWhere, where your stats get seen. Magnify your game. Multiply your exposure. StatWhere, turn your stats into spotlight. Wear your stats. Share your story. Your stats. Your gear. Your exposure. StatWhere, because recognition shouldn't wait. Bring your stats to life. Get noticed faster. StatWhere. Make your numbers impossible to ignore. Turn your stats into a statement. When you wear StatWhere, recruiters can't miss you. Magnify your game. Get noticed faster. StatWhere.
Salute world, we back at it like a crack at it. It's your boy Cross, big CEO Cross Your Heart, man. I appreciate everybody been rocking with me. Salute to the channel, the Plug Podcast. Man, we're going to have one in store. We're going to start doing some video uploads. I'm going to start having some guests on. I got 2 guests today, and we're going to talk about this. I don't know if y'all knew about what I heard about this whole Michigan coach, but this is crazy. So I got my man right here coming up right in here. We got my man right here. We got Trey, a.k.a. the one from StatWhere. Salute to Trey in the building. We got another one in the building. We got Hey Will in the building. Salute to everybody, man. We got
how y'all doing?
So here's what we gonna do, man. Salute to y'all, brothers. I don't know if y'all saw this situation that happened. This guy, what was his name? Sharon from Michigan, from the University of Michigan, and this has been going all over the internet. So I want to hear what have y'all heard about him? Do y'all got any background on him? Where did he actually come from? If y'all would know.
You know what's crazy? I'm a Louisville alumni, right?
Okay.
Guess what his first school coaching was at? University of Louisville, fam. That's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's a crazy situation, man. It's not a good look, especially for black coaches in that arena. When you dealing with coaching, bro, it's a lot of people looking up to you, especially as a head coach, bro. You're not just coaching the sport, like you teaching men how to be men. So that's a bad look, man. It's just a bad thing to me, bro.
I respect that. That. Hey, Will, what do you think about that? With this whole football coaching, what you know about it?
Yeah, no, just to follow up what Trey said, I think as well, it's a bad look, on young black men too. He was getting paid $6 million. Like he wasn't getting paid no little bit of money to coach. Right. And yeah, he crashed out all because of a woman, right?
All because of a woman. So I like the way y'all breaking this down. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in and we're going to watch this video. And then I want to see what y'all say about this right here. Let's check this out.
911 audio reveals details about the chaotic moments leading to the arrest of Sharon Moore, the former head coach of the University of Michigan football team.
We're a victim here. He did put a knife to his throat and ran out.
Dispatchers sent police to an apartment complex where the victim detailed an encounter with Moore, who was allegedly carrying a knife.
Where there's a male at the location and the house attacking her. State's been stalking her for months.
Tonight, Moore, a 39-year-old husband and father, will spend another night at the Washtenaw County Jail.
All right, let's stop there. Let's stop there. So he was stalking this woman. So he's stalking this woman. He got a knife, and y'all said the man is worth $6 million a year. This is crazy. It's sad, man. And like I said, he got a wife and kids, and his wife. So do y'all know how long his wife been with him?
I want to say 10 years, right?
Yeah, I think that's what I read too. They also got 3 kids together.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
That's crazy. let's keep going because I want to see the rest of this.
4 miles away from campus. Authorities tell CBS News no charge information will be released until Moore's arraignment Friday afternoon.
We're going to spend a lot of time figuring out what happened in that hour or two after Sharon Moore was fired, before he was detained by police.
Moore was fired Wednesday with cause, according to the school's athletic director. They said Moore, quote, engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member.
Well, I was completely and totally shocked and bitterly disappointed. This shouldn't happen at the University of Michigan.
Broadcaster Jim Brandstatter was the voice of the Wolverines for 42 years.
I don't think he'll have much to do with football anymore because I think he's nuclear. And I think most fans and most Michigan people know that our reputation has taken a huge hit.
So I'm going to stop right there. So he said something that was big because a lot of people not understanding. And like you play for Louisville, Trey. That's a big deal because it puts a tarnish on the whole collegiate area. Now, my thing to you is, and both of y'all, how do you think that does affect the next male or the next male of color trying to come up to prove himself? Because this ain't the only one, because I'm going to bring up another guy from Michigan State, but I'm just seeing what y'all think. Okay, put it like this, Trey, you probably can say without going in details, you've seen this type of stuff happen at a collegiate level, right?
He just got caught, bro. For him to be doing that, he had to see it somewhere, right? You don't just, bro. So you don't just do something like that. Like you seen that somewhere and you thought it was okay. You thought it was okay, but you slipped up. He got caught, bro. Like that's a bad look. And
right.
Yeah, like for black men coming into that arena, not to say everything is about race, but certain positions it get like that. And it's already not many black head coaches, especially on Power 5 levels, because like that's a big brand of football. So you kind of made it harder he kind of made it harder for the people that's trying to get to where he was at, because now he made it look like y'all could be brand risk.
So he's more of a hazard at this point for anybody, or they're gonna start looking at a lot of coaches and they're gonna do a background, because like you said, him happened to be a Louisville alumni. I'm saying maybe that might have sparked it before. Because my thing is, how do you get from, he had to put in a lot of work. So how do you get in from starting off working as a regular coach to making $6 million? So that means his record had to have been impeccable on the field.
Yeah. Heard what the AD said about him. He said that he probably won't be around much more football because he's nuclear. That's a term in his own. You're gonna affect more than just yourself.
Yeah, it is true. You got to think about how these people look at it, though. They're like, oh, you could do anything, but once you start costing us money and ruining our reputation, you got to go. You got to go.
Real. And that's real. And that leads me to the next one right here that we're talking about. This guy right here. So if a lot of people probably don't remember, and I don't know what is going on in Michigan. That's why I said maybe it's the weather or whatever. I have no idea, because this is too much for me. So like in this situation right here, this guy right here. Now this guy, before everybody know, the guy mailed it. There was a coach for Michigan State, and I guess he hired a grape victim, right? So he hired a grape victim, and she's a survivor, and she was there to help people to get through emotional stuff, mental health stuff. Well, there's records of this man on the phone with her talking very reckless to a victim, which is crazy. And I don't know, but you paying them. Like, why are you doing that? So let's watch what they had to say about this guy.
Fired head coach Mel Tucker today for inappropriate conduct. Tucker was accused of sexual harassment during a phone call with a prominent rape survivor, an activist that he had hired to speak to his team. The university terminating what's left of the 10-year, $95 million contract that Tucker signed less than 2 years ago.
So that being said, we talking about $95 million. He didn't even last 2 years, gang.
$95 million. that go back to what I was saying. Like, he ain't the only one. Like, the Michigan coach wasn't the only one. He wasn't. Melvin came before him. So that was already a bad look in the same state. And then this guy come after Melvin, do the same similar thing, got caught up dealing with a woman, doing things you're not supposed to be doing, saying things you're not supposed to be saying. But it's not a good look, man. Like, that's a bad situation.
That's why I said, especially Michigan, especially the stuff that Michigan went through, and then them having the season and looking at Harbaugh as their greatest coach so far. Feel what I'm saying? And then you bring somebody in. Think about it, man. He didn't even get a chance to bring in a recruiting class. He had the green light to bring in the kids that he could have went just like how Deion did. He could have brought those same kids that really needed a chance. And that's why I don't understand, like, bro, like, what are you doing it for? I get it, you'd have made the money, but at $6 million with 3 kids, bro, you should be very well off, and you're doing something that you love to do.
I think these guys just get caught up. Once they get that money, they get caught up. They don't think logical anymore. They're not really tapped into reality. They're like, oh, I can do whatever. I got $6 million.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. All right. Another thing about football, you are around the university, you are around your players all year. It's a year-round thing, and you know how it is when men get around men. He never at home, bro. Like, it's been times where these coaches only see their families on like holidays. Other than that, they grinding, they getting to it. So he's seeing what he's seeing all day. So, like you're saying, he not even thinking logical. He's seeing what he's seeing, and I guess his manly nature just took over and went beyond taking over, and he just got caught.
So I got a question for you. So, like, when you say certain things, like you told me one time, he's like, this is actually the first time you've been home with your family, and since you've been playing football, and once you stop playing, 5 years. So do the coaches go through the same thing? They do the holiday seasons. How does that work for the coaches? Because again, they're away from their family too.
The only difference it is with the coaches' families and the players' families, most of the players are from where they go to school at. Feel me? The coaches' families are with them. So they got their families there in that city. But the players, we got to fly in, drive, do all type of these things. Right. Just Thanksgivings or Christmas. Right. If you're not the whole game, you'll probably end up going to spend time with the coach and his family because y'all still in season. Or just say it's Christmas time. Christmas time is bowl season. Y'all still up there. Christmas time, I only out of 4 years of me being away, I don't think I never had a chance to come home for Christmas. After Christmas or before Christmas, but never on Christmas. Because I was either playing bowl games or, still in season.
Wow. And so, yeah, man, I wanted to bring this in something short. Y'all going to get a lot of more videos from us. You're going to see Stat Word, a.k.a. Trey, and you're going to see Will, a.k.a. Rainy Nights. You're going to see us a lot more. We're going to be discussing this thing about different topics like I used to, and then we're going to start going live as well. But I just had to this is like the biggest thing right now. And just imagine right before the end of the year, bro, he couldn't make it through 2025. Now they're saying he's possibly looking at 16 years in prison. So, yeah, I want to let y'all give y'all last words. Yeah, I just think it's dumb. I think professionalism went out the door because ain't nobody. Because if you look at it, this is the while ago, even his family wasn't even worth $6 million. Even his kids ain't worth $6 million. I thought you was doing it for the kids. Like you say, he got up there and he's already been used to it. And it could have been, and he better hope that just for the sake of clout, that people don't come out and capitalize off him and you start having other girls come out the woodwork and start saying some of the stuff that he was involved with them. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I don't know.
So I'm gonna let you, Rainy, now I'm gonna let you, Will, go in and close it out, and you give me your whole synopsis of this and what you think and how you think this is gonna play out.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just start off by saying this, and I think I'm gonna leave it at this. The devil is real. The devil is real. You got to think about it. He probably thought to himself, "Oh, let me not do this. Let me not do this." But then the devil was talking in his ear, like, "Oh no, you should do this. You should do. You got money. You got money.
Yep.
You know what I mean?" So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Like the devil is real. So you just gotta try and just live as pure as you can. Not everybody's perfect. People make mistakes, but just try and live as pure as you can.
Facts. I like that. What you think about that, Trey?
That's real. That's real. Like, just for me speaking on opportunities, like being in places like in those positions, even with athletes just gonna watch this. Be grateful for where you at, and don't never get too big. Don't never get bigger than yourself. Always remain humble and try just to do the right thing, because all your hard work could be gone just like that. One bad decision, he looking at 16 years. That's all his hard work gone. So be mindful of what you're doing. Be mindful of what you're looking at. Be mindful of what you're thinking about. And just like Hey Will said, man, know what voice is talking to you, because the wrong one can mess your whole life up.
That's real. That's real. That's real. So, hey, man, I appreciate them brothers coming on here. I appreciate everything they've been doing. And we're going to continue to keep growing and rocking. Like I said again, y'all make sure you like, hit that comment section. Tell me what y'all think. Did this man really mess up? Also follow IamStatWare.com. Also follow RainyNights.com. Also follow KrossYourHeart.com. Follow all social media platforms. And, man, I appreciate y'all. Peace.